What is up, YouTube? This is the Working Investor giving you the monthly result, an update of my goal of $1,000 a month in option premium, as well as some dividends. I was intending to hit the goal in in May. I've already hit it in April. And if you notice, the trend is it goes up about $400 to $500 roughly every single month over month. My strategies have changed in June, which I mentioned last month, that I switched to shorter term duration options of weeklies or less, mostly 1 day to expiration, some weeklies or less. And that's where you see that I've doubled my goal from $1,000 a month to $2,000 a month. When we talk about these numbers, that's just relative. You have to look at your account size, because making $2,000 a month on a $2,000 account is phenomenal, because that's 100% return a month. Making $2,000 a month in $1,000,000 account is nothing. It's just small potatoes. So we're talking about $80,000 roughly in capital. It fluctuates a couple thousand up and down depending on the market. And I'm annualizing on an annualized basis. And this is how I'm getting the return on capital, aka the ROC. So as you see, like last month in June, I hit 31% return. This month in July, I hit 25.40, and I have 37% return. Now the question is, what is the strategies? As you've noticed, the strategies have shifted. So I did do very well with the 0 to 7 day to expiration options, though I got cut up with some, I got a lot of money strapped up in some tech companies that are working against me because of the shifts in the market. So I am pivoting a little bit to the core number compound, because I've done the experiment in my previous videos. So I'm ready to start, scaling up on it a little bit. And I'm also shifting to high yield dividend companies. So let's talk a little bit more about strategy and plan. First, let me give you the breakdown in all fairness. So the breakdown of the 25.40 includes 23.63 with premium, some dividends, some leftover SPY that I had, and core number compound, which I've been ripping up, selling at the pumps with the AMZ when it's above my cost basis in core number. Hence, I have the 25.40. So plan for August, like I said, is that if you notice, my return was around 37% on an annualized basis, but then YieldMax and other companies are returning more than a roughly 50% or greater return on investments. So if they say if you can't beat them, join them. That's what they say. So I'm just joining them with my tech, because I think of it like there's the tech sector, the NASDAQ, the Magnificent Seven, which you see in the S&P 500. You have the Magnificent Seven is like has a lot of weight in the S&P 500, has a lot of weight in the NASDAQ. So, and I look at the Russell 2000 as a separate basket that, that's not perfectly correlated with the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ. So with my tech allocation, I'm looking to shift that more into YieldMax funds, which you could see. And then eventually I'm thinking to go back into my IWM Russell 2000 and, triple leverage Russell 2000 weeklies as well. I am stuck in some trades with Google, which I rolled, NVIDIA, which I rolled, and I have a couple leaps and a cash secured put. This is all kind of leftovers from the aftermath from the market destruction. So that's kind of freezing up a lot of capital for the next, they're all expiring within the month of August. So it's gonna be a little slow month when it comes from pure option premium, but I anticipate it's gonna pick up more in the dividend area, which these are dividends based on option premium funds. Anyways, this is the Working Investor over and out. I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys are successful. Have a wonderful week. Let me know how you guys are doing, what strategies you guys have. All the best.